Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. My camera's a little crooked, but that's okay. I hope you're doing well. It is Monday, November 24th. I think I have the wrong date on there, but that's okay. November 24th, 2024, the year of new beginnings. And I decided to come on early today for our Mind Heart Mondays. I'm actually experimenting with time blocks to see when's a good time to be doing our live streams as I'm entering the winter season. So yeah, it's 2 p.m. Central Standard Time here in the States. And I just wanted to come on. I had a little time and I was thinking about a few things today as this month is wrapping up, this month of establishment, and I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful. I'm very content to be where I'm at right now. I had a wonderful, unexpected, even though I hoped for it and I planned for it, but an unexpected, restful weekend. And it really was exactly what I needed to, to let a lot of anxiety go, to let a lot of things settle in my heart, in my mind. It's exactly what I needed. And I had to fight against it because I felt like I wanted to keep, being in that space of productivity and getting stuff done and organizing. But no, that was not the order of my day. The order of my day was to rest. And so, yes, physically I rested. And as soon as I got myself to a place where I was okay, I'm just going to physically rest. Then I started to allow my mind to rest and my heart to rest. And the Lord gave me much revelation that I needed as I'm coming to the end of this month. And that's exactly what this month was supposed to be. And we still have 6 more days. So a lot can happen. Hi, welcome. Good to see everybody. Good to see y'all. A lot can happen in this next week. So yeah, that's what I wanted to come on here. And around this time, usually I do this live stream in the evenings, but I'm shifting some things around. So I wanted to see what this time frame looks like for y'all. Basically, I do these Mind Heart Monday live streams. Usually I'm doing them in the evening, but I would like to know from y'all if it works for you during the day, or for those of you that are across the globe. I'm in the States right now, and it's 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if this is a good time for us to do these live streams, then I will move them to an earlier slot in the day, because Monday is a good day for me to do that. So yeah, let me know in the description, let me know in the comments, or not in the description, in the comments or here in the live stream, those of you that are here. Good to see everybody. Presently I am in Iowa, but I am from Texas. I am from Texas. Where are you guys at, and where are y'all from? Good to see everybody today. I have a question. It looks like, is that a question? California, awesome. That's great. That is great. Illinois, awesome. Good to see everybody. So Mind Heart Mondays, this is where we talk about everything that's going on with you mentally and emotionally. This is where I focus on the soul realm. So if you guys have any questions today, whether you're watching live or watching on the replay, please ask me. I'd love to answer any questions. And for those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Ruby. I'm a therapeutic art life coach and a spiritual teacher, healer, mentor, artist, and I love helping others. And I use the arts to do it because as an artist, it's just my passion. So if you guys are interested in any one-to-one sessions with me, please message me, shesrestored@gmail.com, or you can find in my description link to my website. And I'd love to get you started or get you going, continuing on your inner healing journey. Ooh, I got a lot of questions coming. Okay, let's see. Yes, by the way, if it gets busy in our chat and I don't see your question right away, just bear with, and I usually come back to them and see. Okay. So Daryl, you have a question? Hi, David. I am from Texas. Your question, Daryl, I think that you must come to a place of understanding your true identity. And our true identity begins in the spirit. Once you have that revelation, knowledge, and truth, it pours into your soul realm, which is where we make decisions for our life, because we are spirit, soul, and body. And my soul realm is the mind, the heart, and the will, which is where I make decisions. I feel for you that I would encourage you to first seek your spiritual truth and identity, and that comes directly to God, from God to you. And that is something, our spiritual journey is very unique and tailored and personal. So that would be my encouragement to you, is to find that divine wisdom and guidance through God himself, through the spirit realm, and he will show you who you are. And really, that is something, honestly, we seek to know who we are. We seek to know why we're here. Part of what I teach on my channel and a lot of my one-to-one sessions, and my group classes, because I also have group classes, is to understand who we are internally first, because the spirit is where everything begins, and then it gives birth to the physical. Let's see. Oh, you guys, I'm missing so many questions, or sorry. Thank you. I welcome you to my channel. I'm glad that you subscribed. Glad you are a part of the She's Restored family. Yes, I am married. Oh, that's so sweet. I pray that you find your person, because I do believe that, if we're called to marriage, God has a person for you, specifically for you, that knows you, and you will know them, and it's wonderful. Marriage is not easy, don't get me wrong. Even when you find your person, you got to remember, we've all come from brokenness. We're all recovering from something. And the hope in marriage is that the two people coming together will learn to heal together those childhood wounds and trauma. And it can only happen through the Spirit himself, who does that. Oh, so sweet. Thank you, Paige. My favorite food? Well, I like Italian food. I'm a Texas girl, so I love Tex-Mex, and I like to cook it when I can. And I like a lot of Asian food as well. I like Thai food, I like Chinese, I like Vietnamese. So yeah, those are my three go-to, and I like Greek food too. How about y'all? My name is Ruby, David. Good to meet you. I'm so glad that y'all are here. How's your day going, everybody? What are y'all up to? Are you guys at school? Are you in school? Are you working? What does your day look like today? What does your week look like? Yeah. So, Oh, that's very kind. My favorite movie. That's a hard one. That's a little bit harder to answer because I'm a film fanatic. I love movies. But one of them is a classic movie with Audrey Hepburn and Fred Astaire, two of my favorite classic film actors and dancers, actually. And I'm a dancer too, so I love dance and I love film. What do I do? What do I do? So I mentor, I teach, and I help heal the soul. I work with those who are interested in doing one-to-one sessions. Basically, if you're going through any anxiety, depression, or you've got some trauma that you need help with, or you just need someone to talk to and kind of help sort out life and figure out what's going on, I will sit with you, kind of like we're doing here, and I will teach you my signature 3 to 5 step process of releasing the pain of the soul and helping you find your vision for your life. If you're an artist, then I do creative coaching as well, so I can kind of help you build your dream life as an artist. Yeah, so that's essentially what I do. I also teach Spanish and English, and probably down the line I might do Italian because I know a little bit of Italian. But yeah, that's essentially what I'm doing. So art therapy, movement therapy, and music therapy. Yeah. How about y'all? Y'all are asking me all the questions. What about y'all? What's y'all's favorite food? Favorite movie? What do you all do for a living? My Instagram is at shesrestored. Yes, I'm on Instagram. Y'all can find me there. And I actually have two, well, technically I have three, but my two main ones is She's Restored and Soñado Libre Sound, which is my art and music community. So if you're an artist too or a musician, I invite you to join me there. Biggest fear. I'll tell you something about fear that I have learned, and this is coming from a Halloween baby. And I've learned a lot about fear over the years. What I can tell you is I'm thankfully in a place where my biggest fear is no longer looming over my head, because I've learned the secret to managing anxiety, and that is to cast my cares onto the Lord because He cares for me. And when I put my trust in the one who oversees the entire universe, then my fears don't seem so big anymore. How about y'all? Okay, bye. Have a great day. I'm so glad you came and said hello, and thank you for subscribing. That's so wonderful. Look forward to seeing you again, okay? Mac and cheese, that's a good one. Yeah, that is yummy. That is awesome. Yes. So what I wanted to share today for our Mind Heart Mondays is making peace with the places that feel like there's still no peace. And this is a very broad topic, I suppose, but at the same time, for you, it'll resonate personally for you in your life and what you're going through. Because the reality is there are some things in our life that is hard for us to make peace with because we do not have closure. Especially when it comes to relationships, okay? Perhaps there are some relationships in your life where you don't have closure. Maybe the person, maybe you had a falling out with someone and you never had a chance to make it right with them for whatever reason, whether it was on your end or their end or both of your ends. And you haven't had a chance to make peace or even reconcile that relationship. I'm here to encourage you that there is a space to reconcile within yourself in spite of whether or not the relationship itself can be reconciled. Or if for you it's not a relationship, maybe it's a memory, something that happened to you that stole your peace. Maybe it was a traumatic time in your life and you have had a hard time, letting that go or saying goodbye to that. There is a space for us to release the past in a way that will bring us the much needed peace that we need, even if it was unfinished. That's probably the best way I can describe this. Question, what is your personality? What is my personality? I don't know. I think I'm introvert. But I also love people and I love helping people. I love relating. I love connecting people. So it's interesting. I feel like I am an introvert really at heart. But perhaps I've been given the grace to be a little more outgoing simply because I am literally in my calling and doing what I love and helping others and connecting with others. Yeah, I think that's how I would answer that. Of course, I mean, I can get into specifics, but how about y'all? Anybody have any questions on, understanding how to have peace when the peace perhaps wasn't handed to you, whether relationally or in a memory from the past? Because really, if you think about it, we are created to relate to others. God created us to be very relational. Now, because of the fact that things that happen to us growing up, or maybe things that happen to us in our adult life, it can cause us to close up or shut down, even at worst. And therefore, if we're not careful and we don't deal with it, disconnect from self. And some of this happens even subconsciously. You might not even realize that we aren't fully in the present with self. So this is why I feel like this topic is important in general, especially as we're coming to the end of this month of establishment, is to have that peace within yourself. Sorry about all the, I forgot to turn off my notifications. So yeah, so to come to a place of peace with the things that have happened in your life or the relationships that maybe didn't work out. And there's always reasons behind everything. A lot of times, especially I would say from 2021 to now, there's been a lot of shift in everything. So God is aligning us with people that he's destined and assigned to us. So yeah, I mean, I can get really deep into this, but the question for you today, generally speaking, is have you made peace with your past? Have you made peace with the parts of your life that you feel are unfinished? And if you are in a place where you want to know how to do that and figure that out, I would be happy to sit with you in my one-to-one sessions. And I've actually opened them up all week long, so Monday through Sunday. If you're interested, email me at shesrestored@gmail.com. And as part of the She's Restored family, you get a beautiful discount for only $25 a session, which is good because I want mental health to be affordable for everybody, because I feel like everybody deserves to be healed and to know peace in your spirit, soul, and body. So yeah, if y'all are interested, don't hesitate to email me, or you can just book directly from the website. Yay, Michelle, thank you. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're part of the family. Another question, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Ooh. Now you're speaking my language. Ice cream is one of my favorite foods ever. I will eat it all year long. Again, I'm a Texas girl, so you know, Texas is synonymous with ice cream. But I will say one of my go-tos and favorites, and I actually just had like tubs of it literally this summer, is cookies and cream, but it is specifically the HEB brand of cookies and cream, which HEB's the grocery store in Texas. It is so delicious. I can't even describe. See, I'm getting all giddy. How about you? What's y'all's favorite ice cream? I love all these questions. Usually I'm the one asking y'all questions, so this is nice. So yeah, speaking of, anybody have any questions? Is there anything y'all are wrestling with that you'd like me to kind of encourage you or pour into you right now? Is there anything you're struggling with at school or at work or anything like that? I'd be happy. Why am I in my car? Well, actually right now, I was going to record later. I think I had set it for 7. But I'm changing up my classes. So I decided I moved it up to, I think I moved it up to 3, but I'm in the car waiting for my husband. He's doing an appointment right now. So I have an hour. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna log on and see who's on and say hello. So that's why I'm in my car. And it's not very like unusual actually that I'll go live in the car sometimes. Sometimes it's just if I feel inspired or there's something I want to share, whether I go live or I record it, if I'm in here, that's what I'll do. What year was I born? 77. Last century. What year were y'all born? 77, which is wonderful because 7 is my favorite number. So God's very strategic. He knows little things like that about us, and I like it. So I got 2 7s in my birth year, which makes me very happy. So let's see what else. So yes, for those of you that are interested in my group classes, oh, Michelle, 2015, you're the same year as my daughter. My daughter was born in 2015. That is a wonderful year. My group classes, I have moved those to 7 p.m. I'm going to make a formal announcement, but I've moved those to the evenings because I felt like the time block that I had it was just a weird part of the day. So, hi, Bisa, welcome. Good to see you. So yeah, so I've moved my classes to 7 p.m. And then I have some of, like I said, some of my language classes and my mental health classes are during the day. Excuse me, but if you guys are interested in any of my one-to-one sessions, I can meet you any time of the day. So if I have space in the morning or afternoon or evening, it's really up to y'all, whatever works for you. So if that's something you're interested in, I would love to work with you. I would love to help you on your inner healing journey, or just help you figure out, you know, what's your next step in life? Where is it that you feel like you should be going? I'm trying to find my key. Let's see. Hello. Oh, you asked me a question. I'm from Texas. Where are you from, Bista? And good to see you. I'm glad you logged on and said hello. Michelle, what's your talent? My talent, that's a good question. I think that one of my talents, I guess, is that I like to take music and create dances, create, I call them movement stories. But yeah, it's just subconscious. I'm always doing it. If I listen to a song, I'm always creating choreographies, mentally, visually. And ever since I was a little girl, that's just something. I've always loved music, and I've always loved movement and dance. And that's just something that is just part of who I am. It'll never go away. Never. So yeah. Awesome. From the Philippines. That's awesome. I have 2 stepbrothers who are part Filipino. So that's pretty cool. They're older than me. And I think they're in North Carolina, or one of them's in North Carolina. The other one's back in Texas. That's pretty neat. Any more questions, y'all? I just wanted to come and say hello. See if this is a good time for our Mind Heart Mondays. But yeah, I would love to hear from y'all. I'd love to hear from y'all. Please let me know if y'all have any questions, if you're battling, and this is a serious side note, or not side note, this is a big note. If you're battling mental, sorry, I keep getting my notifications. If you're wrestling with any mental health issues or emotional health issues, please, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here for you. This is why I do this channel and why I named it She's Restored, because and you just asked me that. Why did I name it She's Restored? Okay, I'll tell you. I was literally about I wasn't going to get into the details of it, but She's Restored, this name came to me actually in 2009, because I was battling some health issues, and it just came to my spirit to understand that I am restored. Even in my struggle, I'm restored. I'm restored because God has given me restoration in the spirit. And here in this earth realm, as we know, it's broken. You know, people are broken. The earth is broken. So we need to learn how to get back into the frequency of restoration. By the way, I started it as a women's ministry, but over the last couple of years, I'm realizing that I'm going to be expanding it, not just to She's Restored, but He's Restored too. So men out there, boys, you're restored too, and there is help and healing for you. And I'm going to announce it more in the future because I still want to kind of perfect some things with that. But yeah. What do you care about more? Oh, family. Definitely. Family is everything to me. My children are everything to me, and yeah, there's no contest with that question. So awesome. Well, I'm so glad y'all are doing well. I'm so glad to see everybody. Yeah, feel free to ask me any questions here on the replay for those of you that are watching later. Or if you have something that you would rather share not publicly, then feel free to email me, shesrestored@gmail.com, and I'd be happy to answer any questions or anything you're going through right now. Oh, I'm so sorry, Michelle. That's so tough. That's really tough. I'll be praying for you and your family, okay? It's really hard to lose your grandparent. I know that pain. It's really hard. And my encouragement to you is to remember that, you know, she's in heaven now, and she is, even though you can't see her here, she is still smiling and sending you all her love and care. Okay, so just remember that. Okay, so I think that's all for now, y'all. I hope you're doing well. Let me know if you need anything, and I will see you guys back here probably Wednesday. I'm feeling like Wednesday I might do a proper teaching on Wednesday. So I'll probably be here Wednesday live again. And definitely Friday. I know for those of you that watch my Friday live stream, I'm sorry, I just really needed to rest. I was getting to the point of burnout, and that's not a good space to be. So yeah. So love y'all. Hope you have a great rest of your Monday or Tuesday, whenever you're watching this. And remember, this week, it's the last week of the month of establishment. Expect goodness, expect God to do wonderful things for you, even in the midst of whatever you're going through, because He's working in us. He's working in us. And yes, yield to Him, because He loves us so much. He loves us so much. And I'll talk to y'all soon. I'm so happy to meet so many of you, and thank you, and welcome to the channel, and welcome to the family. This is exciting. I'm really excited to meet all of y'all. Okay, I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a great rest of the day. Bye.